Guess who got brands talking? Brandlive.co.za.
You're listening to our social TV.co.za news feed. My name is Sam Marshall. Our top stories: KZN launches new educators app and UAE abolishes homework. The KwaZulu-Natal Department of Education has revolutionized the process of employing new teachers following the launch of a new app aimed at easing recruitment. The Qualified Educators app is expected to replace the current system used to recruit teachers. The current paper-heavy and cumbersome system requires that all qualified and unemployed teachers be registered in the department's database. The database provides a pool of available teachers that the department can select from and interview when there is a vacancy. Students at more than 250 government-run schools in the United Arab Emirates are officially done with homework. A local national newspaper reports that the Education Ministry is abolishing homework in public schools in the Emirates of Dubai and Abu Dhabi to help students make the most of their time in school and have more time for other activities and their families after school. Other countries like Finland have had success with less homework, which proponents argue allows children more time to think creatively and play outdoors. The decision impacts 23 schools in Dubai and 233 in Abu Dhabi. As part of the changes, there will be no breaks between classes, which will stretch 90 minutes long for teaching, mental stimulation, and practical activities. The length of the school day will remain unchanged. Nearly 8,000 people face losing their homes or livelihoods as construction begins around a new dam in Lesotho, according to Amnesty International. It called on authorities to halt construction of the Polyhali Dam, which will supply water to South Africa, until affected communities in Mokotlong district had been properly consulted and compensated. Amnesty International said it had seen receipts that show some displaced people were given as little as about $1 as compensation for being resettled around Mokotlong, far from their homes, to make way for the project. Lawyers representing the affected communities around the Polyhali Dam told Amnesty International that the Lesotho Highlands Development Authority, which is owned by the government of Lesotho, has failed to adequately consult and compensate residents ahead of the construction. And finally, approximately 8.2 million, that's 40.1% of South Africa's 20.4 million young people aged between 15 to 34, are not in employment, education, or training of any sort. That's according to the latest figures released by Statistics SA in the quarterly Labour Force survey. At the same time, the unemployment rate remained unchanged at 29.1% in quarter 4 of 2019 compared to quarter 3. This is the first time since 2008 that the unemployment rate has not decreased in the fourth quarter. Let's recap our top story. KZN launches new educators app.
For more stories like these, go to www.social-tv.co.za. Subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on our social mediums.